Galaxy's Edge Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan lightsaber. Is this worth your money bucks? Let's find out. Design of this thing, absolutely beautiful. I think they've really captured pretty much everything from the film. Every element of detail. It's a nice, quite shiny steel, I think it's aluminium actually. Shiny aluminium chassis with a bit of plastic in terms of these black sections. If you compared this to the one that Ewan McGregor wields, I think they've got this pretty much accurate. The activation switch is here, right? Wrong. It's here. It's hidden for some reason, like a little light switch there. Why they didn't decide to put this as an on button is beyond me. Maybe science was too far behind and it hadn't advanced enough. I doubt that that's a reason. I think somebody just got a bit sloppy and it was easier to put it here. But there you go. The weight on this makes it very, very easy to use, easy to spin and flick. Also means you can carry this on your belt. It comes with a Covertech wheel attached already. You can put this on your belt and you're barely going to notice it walking around. So if you wanted to wear a Obi-Wan Padawan costume, this would be a decent thing to have with you. As with all of the Galaxy's Edge lightsabers, comes with a beautiful looking case. I know some people regard this as a coffin, but I love the fact that this relates to in canon lore. Saber looks great inside, so you can display it open like this, or like that, and you can box it away and stick it on a shelf. The weight on this is actually weirdly a big drawback. We've talked about other lightsabers like the Qui-Gon lightsaber and the Cal Kestis lightsaber, which are fairly heavy. This thing feels like a toy. It is so light. You can chuck this around and not even think about it. It's too light. There's a complete lack of any type of customizability with this. To be honest, with this type of design, it is very unique. Even on the NeoPixel and the baselit sabers, you're not going to get that type of customizability. So this is what you get. To be honest, it looks beautiful anyway, and it looks great on display. It's one of my favourite lightsaber designs. As ever with the Galaxy's Edge sabers, playability or accessibility, whatever you want to call it, is a big one for me. You cannot argue with that plug and play design. It is a winning formula. With that simple push and twist, you're ready to go. No Allen keys required. From an electronics point of view, looks okay ignited, and the ignition sound is nice and fluid. There's no gap, which you sometimes get with more recent Galaxy's Edge lightsabers. It just flows straight into that hum at the bottom. The bad bit with the electronics is the blue of the blade is a little bit off. It's more of a purple shade, but also there's almost no motion sensors in this at all. It's like it just doesn't even pick up that you're moving with it. So a little bit of a weird hue, and unfortunately that purple is there in life and on camera. I mean, I don't know what more it wants me to do, but there you go. It picked up a clash, but apparently I'm not swinging this. So if you're looking for a lightsaber that looks fantastic and is an absolutely beautiful piece on display and goes with a collection that you've already established, such as the Galaxy's Edge collection, yes, absolutely something that you want to buy. If you're looking at this as a really good Obi-Wan lightsaber, I can't recommend this. No, I'm sorry. I know it's vaulted and I know that adds to its collectability. This is not worth the money bucks that people are asking for, especially because this is vaulted now. The aftermarket price on this is almost doubled the price of the original hilt. It is not worth it unless you're absolutely obsessed with this particular lightsaber and you just want to look at it. If you want to do any playing with it, it is rubbish. It's just a really expensive torch. So if you disagree with the final verdict there, or if you've got any other comments that you want to add in relation to this saber, drop me a comment below. I'd love to have a chat about this and see what other people think. For those of you looking for a better recommendation of a Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber, follow-up video comparing this to a typical baselit lightsaber from Padawan Outposts. Check out my next videos, like and subscribe.